So this is part one of my little video blog. I am going to London for the day. I am going to the British Library to see medieval women in their own words. I'm currently a little fine here. I've got to leave the house in like 7 minutes to catch the bus. So 15-minute bus, 10-minute walk to the train station, which is Wakefield. 2 hours just about exactly on the train. Drops me almost right outside. King's Cross is pretty much next to the British Library. I'm feeling okay. I get a bit nervous when around travel when it's this far, and because if I miss the train and have to get a fresh ticket, that's probably going to be 70 quid. So I'm very interested in not missing the train. But I think maybe when I get on the train, it'll start to feel a bit more real, and I'll start to feel a bit more excited about the event itself, because right now I'm just at home and I'm going to Wakefield where I used to work, so it doesn't feel all that exciting right now. I'm here at the bus stop on my own. It's really sunny. New York baseball cap, reference to last time I went to London was to see the New York Mets June last year. It's really sunny, so I'm not well lit no matter which way I face. My bus is a little bit late, but it's a 10-minute walk from the bus station to the train station, but I should end up with about 23 minutes to do it, so as long as I don't get any stuck in traffic, I'm going to be absolutely fine. So yeah, never say I'll be fine as long as the bus doesn't get stuck in traffic, because guess what? The bus got stuck in traffic and I had 7 minutes to do a 10-minute walk to the train station, and I've got bad knees. So I can't really run, so I did run a little bit and I did make it. I've got someone sat next to me on the train who's just got off, so I don't want to film. It's really rude to do that, or someone right next to me, but there isn't now. I'm fine. The train's running a bit early. It's dead easy. It's so easy. It's just 2 hours sitting down. I do that all the time. I do that when I wake up in the morning, just sit and play on my phone for 2 hours. I forgot my phone charger, and that's the announcement. I forgot my phone charger, so I just need to conserve my battery a bit, but you don't go to London for the day to just sit and play on your phone anyway. So I'm just, I'll be off the train in about half an hour now, and maybe do another little video when I'm having my lunch. So I made it. I'm here at the British Library. Now it kind of feels real, almost like a pilgrimage. So I brought food from Wakefield because it cost probably 2.5 times as much here. So I've got 25 minutes before my ticket is valid and I can go in. It's pretty busy outside. I think, it's a nice outside space where people can sit down and eat for free like I'm doing. So this is just perfect timing. I think I said I wouldn't spend a maximum of 3 hours here. Well, it shuts in 3 hours and 5 minutes. So that kind of sorts itself out. Then the plan is to walk to the British Museum, to walk around the outside of the building for free. Possibly go through a few parks. Figure out when I get in what the rules are on photography. Can I film myself? Take some pictures. Obviously got to be quiet, it's a library. But yeah, this is like a big old pilgrimage for me. So I've managed to find a quiet corner of the British Library. Yeah, it was really good. First thing to say is how busy it was. So they put people in at 15-minute intervals. There was no kicking out time, so it's like a museum exhibit basically, and we're walking round. But new people kept coming in every 15 minutes. It got really busy. We had to queue for all the exhibits. So there was a lot of queuing, there was a lot of reading, lots of reading very small books. Like, certainly if you can read it, like I was doing, there's a lot of, there's just people walking past, so there's a lot of reading really small books. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. British Library itself is really nice, very modern, opened in 1998. An amazing amount of toilets. I mean, that sounds silly, but if you're ever near London King's Cross, especially because I saw the queue for the ladies earlier at London King's Cross, you'd be quicker to walk here for 5 minutes. And there's seems to be like 3 sets of toilets on every floor. So I've got loads of drinking water basically. I've got 2 bottles, I've been very prepared, I've got 2 bottles of drinking water with me. Those are now full. I'm just going to leave in a bit. It's past 4, so I said maximum 3 hours. I've been here 2 hours 20-ish. You need a pass to get into the reading rooms. The pass is free, but you need ID to register. So perhaps had I thought about it, I could actually have bought some and registered. But the fact it's past 4 now, so it's like 10 past 4-ish. It shuts in 50 minutes, so I was thinking of being here like 1:45 at the latest, because it's kind of polite. So yeah, I think the next stop is the British Museum on foot, which takes just under 20 minutes. And there's a few parks. It's still, it's going to get cold, that's the only thing, so parks first. And then I think you can pop dinner and go home basically. The train's at 7:30. No problem getting here. So park, British Museum, pub, go home. I am now in Russell Park in Camden. It's not very warm, but it's really quite nice weather. It's quite cool rather than cold. I've got my hat, got my gloves on. Feeling pretty comfy here. It seems like quite a young, sort of trendy, fashionable area. Lots of sort of people like under 30, not young like you get in the centre of Wakefield like 16, but feels quite comfortable. The sun's just starting to sort of set above. There's lots, we're in London, and lots of tall buildings. Just about 15-minute walk from the King's Cross train station. So I can look at the British Museum from the outside. It's just to my left. Apparently Google Maps is just round the corner from Russell Park. So it looks like I can probably see it from the outside and then start heading back in the other direction, because it shuts at 5 and it's sort of nearly 4:45. So I can have a little look at the building, look at the architecture, and then maybe wander back towards the station and get some food and drink. Looking for your bookshops, that sort of thing, if they're still open, and that's about it. So yeah, I did go and see the British Museum in the end. Just walked past. It's incredible how out of place it looks. It's just sandwiched. It's pretty recent. It's just sandwiched between 2 modern buildings, but it's like false classical, neoclassical, faux classical architecture. Found a trendy pub I was looking for. Shuffleboard Bar, I think it's called. I'll double check that name in a second. I was going to make a little video in the corner because it's quite L-shaped, and all the people near the bar, and there's a bit of space down the far end. I thought, I'll just make a little video to camera there. So this guy came up and asked for one a game of pool. I'm like, yeah, I will talk to anyone. I'll have a drink with anyone. I'll have a game of pool with anyone. So did that. Another guy joined in. Another guy sort of just got invited just as I was getting ready to leave, because obviously I didn't want to miss my train. I made my train with about 10 minutes to spare, so that's about perfect. So just a good day. I'm tired now. I only got 45 minutes to get back to Wakefield, and the train station is virtually where I used to work until December, so I know the area well. So maybe another sort of 2 drinks and something. And some very nice food. It was the food was well priced. The drink was central London prices, but you do get that in central London.